Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mindseye, and in this video I just wanted to spare a few moments just to talk about this game and what's going on with the game, as there's been some new information out recently about apparently the game being relaunched, which is yeah, kind of a bit bizarre, I guess. um what's my opinion of this game? Well, I'll be honest, I haven't actually fully completed the story, so I won't be able to give you a full review, I guess, or should I say a full proper review, as you should never fully review a game until you've completed it. However, so far, overall, if I was to rate the game on a scale between 1 and 10, 1 being bad, 10 being the best, or let's say 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. At the moment, I would have to rate it a 5 because I don't know, the game's good in some ways, and it's not so good in other ways. Things that I like about the game: it looks great, and the city and the overall visuals and sort of the environment, I guess, is really good. Um, the environment is good, however, there is also things that is odd about the environments. Yeah, so some of the bad things in the game, well, there's quite a lot. For me, the story is a bit weird, which is weird because other people have been saying that the story is actually a good part of the game, but for me, I just think the story is a bit odd. Like, it doesn't really make any sense, and it sort of just like goes from one thing to another, but it doesn't really like explain like itself in the process, if you kind of get what I'm saying. But you know, that's just my opinion. um Other things that's bad about the game is the glitching. Now obviously I'm playing this game like quite well, about a month after, well over a month after it's been launched, and obviously the game has been patched at least 3 times now, from what I believe. So I'm playing it from a perspective of the game has, so say, been, well, I say fixed, not fixed, but improved. But even still, now the game still doesn't feel, well, the game is playable, don't get me wrong. However, it still feels like a work in progress, or a heavily work in progress. Quite often, the frames in this game are absolutely terrible. In all honesty, in this gameplay that I'm playing now, it's actually alright. However, in some of the other gameplays that I've done, you can really notice how bad the FPS is. I don't know what plays in that, or what has factors in that. Oh my god, where am I going? Yep, I was not supposed to go there. Let's get back on track. Yeah, I'm currently trying to live com this and play at the same time. So yeah, because I prefer to live com. I don't really like commentating after a video, if you know what I mean. I sort of like to do it as I'm recording the video. But anyway, back to Mindseye. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the frames. So yeah, the frames is weird. At the moment, it seems to be okay. I mean, it is. I will say it's dropping a little bit, maybe, but nothing too drastic. I mean, it has got quite bad. And I'm playing on Xbox Series X. Apparently on PlayStation 5, it's really bad. Like, really, really bad still, even now, after the updates. And apparently on PC, you literally have to play. You could have the best computer in the world, like best, setup in the world. However, you still have to play the game on lower graphic settings to make it playable in certain, like, for example, if you want to play in 60 FPS or 30 FPS, or however you want to play. Oh, bronze. That was not very good. So yeah, there's definitely issues with frame rate in this game. I'm not gonna play any of the story, just as I'm actually doing a separate videos for the story. So just gonna play some of these like race things and stuff because I actually quite like these races and stuff. That these little side missions that you can do in the game. I think this is actually really good. And I'm actually quite enjoying them, especially the races. The races are really cool. The other matches, the other like game things, not so much, like the shooting and well, it's just shooting and racing basically. But yeah, I'm not really too keen on the shooting parts, just because this game. So another thing about this game, the shooting gameplay and things like that is not great. So yeah, um, and yeah, so there is a free roam in this game as well. So there was a lot of debate whether or not there was actually a free roam in this game, but there is one. However, it's not like how you would expect, because it's not like a free roam like in GTA, for example. It's more of a free roam of it's a side mission. So like if you choose to do a side mission, well, you can choose to play free roam, but only as a side mission type thing. To be honest, I haven't actually played the free roam, so I don't know what it's like. So I can't really comment on it because I believe you need to complete the story to play free roam, or at least get to like a certain part of the story. So yeah, but so yeah, I can't comment on the story. Oh my god, there's traffic, and I actually need to go this way. But yeah, I just don't understand this whole thing of the game being relaunched. I mean, this is coming from Lensley Benzes himself, the lead developer or the lead CEO. Well, is he CEO? I'm not really sure. I know he's like a main director, but one of the main people as part of Mindseye and the studio. He has said that they're planning on relaunching this game, which yeah, it's a bit bonkers, really. I know Cyberpunk had that. I mean, I don't really know a lot about Cyberpunk, so I can't really talk about it. I've never actually really played it. It's just not really my thing. But anyway, yeah, it's just a bit bizarre, really, because I don't know. I'm in sort of two minds. Like, on one hand, like, yes, the game does need to be relaunched, but on the second hand, like, or on the other hand, like, you just don't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just a really weird thing to do. But then also, it's like, are they just doing that because I don't know? Is this whole thing like a ploy or to get people to talk about the game because it's working? I mean, people are talking about this game. I mean, so many people have been talking about this game. I mean, not necessarily in a good way, but I mean, traction's better. Any sort of traction's good, right? Like, it doesn't matter what people say about your game. If you're, any marketing is good, whether it's positive or negative. The more people that talk about your game, the more people that's going to know about it. So, I don't know. I feel like, what race should I do? I don't know which race. Let's do a drone race. I haven't done a drone race on here yet. So yeah, this should be interesting. I don't know. It's just very odd. The whole thing's odd. The whole game's odd, to be honest with you. I mean, oh no, I need to go forward. There we go. I forgot how to bloody fly a drone on here. That is one thing. The drone flying on here is a bit weird. Don't really like it. Doesn't really feel very realistic. But yeah, yeah, this is sort of a bit weird, isn't it? Why is everyone screaming? Is it because of the drone, or I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, so I mean, the reviews for this game have been absolutely horrific. I mean, it's literally. I mean, when I say it's the worst rated game of the year, it literally is. I mean, it's literally got like 2.5 on what's it? What's that thing? What's it? I don't know. The Metacritic score, whatever it is, 2.5 out of 10, and on the other thing, I'm just looking it up now. What is it? 38 out of 100 as well on critic reviews, whatever that is. So yeah, the game has been definitely negatively reviewed. But on the other hand, as well, I mean, I don't think this game is as bad as what people say. Because, people are saying this game is literally unplayable. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. The game is not unplayable. I mean, I'm playing it now, right? So it's obviously playable because I'm playing it. But I know what people mean by that. Like, obviously, the game's broken, which, yes, it is broken in some ways. However, it's not unplayable, right? Let's just get that straight. Let's do this one. Winging it. Just looking up some more information to see. So, oh yeah, so the studio is also saying that the game's been sabotaged by all these different people, and well, I mean, there has been conspiracy to say that apparently Rockstar have like paid, but I don't believe all that bullshit. I've already talked about that anyway. I've already talked about the fact that Rockstar won't Rockstar are not going to pay money just to close down this game because they're so scared. I mean, come on, guys. Rockstar are not going to be scared. Rockstar, well, let's just say GTA is GTA, and I mean, nothing is going to be. Well, it's highly unlikely anything is going to ever beat GTA, or come close to it, and that's just a fact. And that's not because GTA is necessarily the best game in the world. That's because it's got a huge studio behind it. And when I'm talking a huge studio, literally like billions and billions gets thrown at this game. Like, there's a whole massive marketing and everything behind GTA. So of course, it's going to be better, and it's not going to be competing with games like GTA, right? So the point is, Rockstar are not going to pay YouTubers to talk shit about Mindseye. It's just not going to happen. Rockstar do not want to waste money. They don't need to waste money on that, right? So, I don't believe the game was sabotaged or anything like that. There's also conspiracy to say that apparently Leslie Benzies sabotaged the game. I mean, come on, guys. Is he really going to spend all this money on the game, building the game, and marketing? And well, to be fair, the game didn't have much marketing. However, he still built the studio which built the game. Are you really going to waste that much money just to sabotage it? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. If you were going to I mean, there is conspiracy of. Oh, sorry about that. There is conspiracy. Oh my god, move out the freaking way. Yeah, so there's conspiracy of like money laundering and shit like that, but I just think that's a load of bollocks and people are just making it up, to be honest with you. Like, come on. There's other ways of doing that. I mean, do you see gang members that do actual money laundering and whatnot, bloody making game studios to do that? No. But yeah, anyway. So, do I think this game needs to be relaunched? That's a tough question, because on one hand, yes, it does, because obviously, like, well, I personally, I wouldn't say the game needs to be relaunched. It just needs to be fixed. You don't need to relaunch a whole game just to fix it. So, yeah, I just think the game needs to be fixed, and obviously needs things to be added into the game to make it better, I guess. But this stuff comes with time. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, on one hand, yes, the game should have just came out fully working, not broken and whatnot. But sometimes it just doesn't happen, right? Especially with small studios. I mean, this studio behind this game is small. For a main game release sort of thing, it is a small studio. But let's try this. Rude interruption. It is a small studio, but yeah, I mean, personally, to be honest, I like this game. It's alright. It's not groundbreaking. It's not, it's not setting records or nothing. But it's a game, right? Like, games are just there to play and enjoy. And yes, there's bad parts about this game, but there's good parts. And the good parts I would say probably outweigh the negatives. For me anyway. I think most people actually do like this game and have positive things to say about it. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are just saying this game is bad and whatnot just to get views personally. But because what I've seen online, most people generally say this game's good and have positive things to say about this game. So yeah. But what do you guys think? Anyway, leave a comment down below to let me know what you think. If you like this game or not. Why I need to take cover. Take cover. Oh my god. Take cover. I'm gonna leave the video there. So if you did enjoy, then make sure you leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe to the channel for some more videos.